We're mostly just blitzing through dungeons, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, is it time to show the Queen a Grim Reaper? Why does the Queen want to see the Grim Reaper?
I don't know.
Now that I'm thinking about it, hey Brenden, why does the Queen want to see death?
Look, man, she started talking to her husband again, and she decided it was a bad choice.
Interesting.
While I was off screen, I did go and get a Reaper. I did also get a Gigantes.
Oh, that's
just
nice.
Just because a master threw one at me, I'm like, okay.
I mean, that's one less thing to breed.
Yeah. I did also come to a revelation as I was looking at the library here.
Oh?
In terms of filling out the decks, if that is something we want to do, we're going to have to make Draco Lord 2.
That's not going to be hard.
That means we have to make another Draco Lord. And
That's
I'm pretty sure
be hard.
And I think we fuse it with a Divinagon.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be as hard as you think it is. Out of everything we have to do, it'll probably be the most inconvenient. But I don't think it's going to be that hard.
I mean, we have tons of sirloin. I'm sure it'll be manageable. It's just, I was just thinking about it, going, oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt to do. Gotta make another
But
Draco
we don't
Lord.
need to worry about levels, is the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Got a horror book. Well, that's
Fitting.
money. Okay.
Very fitting, actually.
What do you want to see next? A Phoenix! Speaking of Divinagons. Alright.
I mean, it's on the way!
Alright, well...
That's actually fair.
Okay. Fair enough. Also, while I was grabbing said Reaper in the... I went and just grabbed him from the Metal Man's dungeon.
Sure.
I didn't get more medals, but I did encounter 3 bards.
Oh. Wait, what?
And
that's not reasonable.
And I came to a very interesting... I noticed something very interesting there.
Their agility is...
The agility did not go up on any of those bards, even though it was their lowest stat.
Huh.
I don't know, and this agility is way lower than, say, Dur's, which was 5'11". So... I don't know. I don't know if agility caps out differently on, like, each class of monster, or each monster, or if it's not capped out and it just... Agility is something that the bard doesn't raise, and this is just a weird quirk?
No, the bard is programmed to raise your lowest stat by 20. Just straight up.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not saying I have the answers for you on this one.
It is really weird, but I guess the only thing we can do is when they go up a level, we'll just pay attention to see if agility goes up. Because I don't know why agility keeps stopping at these really, really random points.
Huh.
But we can replace stab.
We really don't need to stab.
No, we'll replace them with Dur.
And we're about to go to Dur's hometown, the Slime Dungeon.
And we only need one thing in the Slime Dungeon. I think I'm already set up.
I mean, unless you want to ditch the horror book. I don't think we're dying.
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
The boss could be difficult, but we are also very strong.
Yeah, we've got plenty of strength. I think it was... No, it was...
Those are both done.
Yeah, it was to the right. Wait a minute.
Oh!
That one's still turning.
Interesting.
Isn't that the plant dungeon?
It is. I think there's a new boss there.
Alright. I mean, do we still want to hit Slime Dungeon first, or should we go back to Plant?
I'll leave it up to you.
You know what? Let's hit Slime Dungeon first. Why not? We need to get a grip box slime anyway.
And the experience is always nice.
And the experience will be very nice for our good royal boy.
Well, and everyone else, too.
Well, yeah. Was there, like, No, there wasn't any breeding we needed or really wanted to do.
At this point, it's just filling things out.
Yeah, we also needed to get some more levels so that we could continue Dur's eventual breeding chain. But
eventual being just we complete everything on the boss side.
Right, but we had a couple of things that needed to be bred just when they are at the right level, and they're not at the right level yet.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. Actually, I think it's straight up just like Durin and King Leo, or did we already do that? I can't even remember.
It's okay. It's okay, Brenden. I forgive you.
We have bred so many monsters.
There's a lot to keep track of in this.
Yeah. And we are definitely at the point now where I've actually been considering just moving all of the monsters that we want to keep and level to a different box, and then just having an entire... Alright, well, that immediately is going on Dur. Nice. And then having another box that is just fodder to do things with.
I just thought of something. If we find an agility seed, we can do tests.
Oh, that's true, we can.
This is a very innocent lineup here.
They're just so happy. And they're so dead. Oof.
Mentally didn't even know I hit him.
Nope. He didn't know what was coming. But what was coming was Dur. And Royal. And the Chunkster.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this lineup for an in-game team.
Yeah, I think they'll do the trick.
There's only one thing killing me right now, and that is I would personally have Royal first, then Dur, then Chunk. Just for, honestly, OCD reasons. No, nothing beyond that.
I mean, I can change them if you really want me to.
You do you, buddy. You're in control.
Also, I would like to point out that, our good boy Royal is about half the level of everyone else on the team, and his stats are equivalent.
I mean, I warned you. This was going to be the powerhouse by a country mile.
Which, does lend credence to the idea of evolving Dur. Even though he would lose all of his resistances, his stats would be insane. But at the same time, I don't think that's something we want to do. Because we're going to need Dur to resist everything when we fight Master Monster.
Yeah.
Monster Master.
Yeah, one of those two. We'll probably just do a quick bonus towards the end with all of the miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah. That being said, we would also get Whataburger before we do that.
Yes.
Who could, if we wanted to, take the place of one of the people on our team. I don't know how strong he would be.
Not that strong. I don't think. To be fair, I've never had him before. But I still feel somewhat comfortable saying not that strong.
Yeah, I mean, the things that we have painstakingly... Why am I even bothering?
I wasn't going to say anything.
The things we have painstakingly bred are probably better.
Yes.
But, thought.
Yeah, it's interesting. Whataburger, as far as I can tell, is the only one of its... You might as well just do what... I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. We want that box slime, and I don't know how late that box slime will continue to spawn. So have a little bit of trepidation about just blitzing through.
Alternatively, you always just have the Metal Man's Dungeon.
That's true.
The 1001 box slimes that I'm, quite frankly, a little surprised you didn't just grab along with Reaper.
I didn't have room at the time. The reason I have room now is because I then went and bred to create that tree slime, or wing tree.
Gotcha.
Which I forgot to do before I went in, and I didn't want to, I like looking at our things and breeding them rather than just telling them to go away.
That's understandable.
Because I always have this thought in my head of, oh, I'm going to get rid of something that I could have used to make something I actually want. Even though at this point that's not really going to be the case. Okay. At this point that's not really going to be the case anymore so much. But, yeah. I don't think I ever got the weed bug. But I can always just go back to the bug dungeon to get one.
Yeah. I think we've had one.
Oh, we've seen many of them, but I don't think I've ever actually...
Oh my god, that's a Spot one. King.
Yeah, it is.
That's like an actual monster. Sort of.
I think the Spot Kings are one of the ones that we can encounter at the bottom of this dungeon.
Probably.
I think they're like the main mob at the bottom here.
They're pretty chunky.
Yeah, they like to appear with metables, which is dangerous. I've spent a lot of time in this dungeon.
Surely they're not still dangerous.
I mean, they could never hurt... The metables could never hurt... I don't care.
Not worth it.
The metables have never been able to hurt Dur. I don't know how well they can hurt Royal, but they can do like 90 points of damage to Chunk.
That's respectable.
Per swing.
That's respectable enough damage.
Yeah. It's enough to make me slight concern.
Yeah.
Not enough to make me very concerned. Just slight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually a tiny bit disappointed with Chunks. I was actually expecting better stats than he's been getting.
Yeah.
Not to say it's bad. I was just expecting a little more.
Considering we bred 2 boss monsters to get him, I was kind of expecting him to be...
No, we didn't. That was...
Didn't we?
No. That was Darkhorn as its other parent.
Oh, I thought... I felt like it was Piano and SD Jr. or something.
No, SD Jr. went into Royal.
That's right.
No, Royal's the one that's double boss monster.
Oh, yeah, fair. Okay.
No, Royal's crazy.
Yeah. I don't remember which floor the box slimes spawn in on, or which group they spawn in on, but
I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go grab them from the Metal Man's dungeon. There's plenty of them there.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Call me crazy, but I think it'll work out. And
I don't want to get rid of our Metable, because I just know in my heart of hearts that the Queen is going to ask for one. And that is something that is going to be a huge pain to get another one of if we need to.
Yeah.
Like everything else, reasonable. Reasonable to get. As long as it's not a boss monster, we can probably just snag it.
Also, I think the box slimes are in the next wave after floor 11.
Okay. Yeah, well, they definitely don't seem to be in the... Okay. We're back here again.
They just really want you to flex on them, man. They want to see that team in action.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't know why, but the,
Wait, Royal has Firebane?
Yes, he hasn't learned enough skills to,
oh dear.
Make me get rid of things.
Oh dear.
To be fair, he's only level, like, 15.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah. He hasn't gone up enough levels to get the higher tier skills to let me actually get rid of some of his moves.
Bazoo!
Bazoo! I kind of sped through that, so I didn't actually see if his agility went up. I know his intelligence didn't. But it looked like his agility did. So I don't know why I'll double check. I'll check once I get out of this, his skills, but...
Ooh,
okay. Well, it's dead now. Actually, I can just check with Royal, too. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good all around. That's agility.
Agility did go up. Weirdly, it went up by the same amount that Chunks did, I think.
They're just in tandem, that's all.
I guess. Which is strange, because his agility was going up much higher earlier. Or, like, much more rapidly earlier.
I mean, it's not exactly a priority. No, that's a little different.
Okay, Chunk did go... Okay, sure.
Seems Chunk's actually taken off a bit on the stats.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's at 700.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That defense will cap out. By the time we go fight the Metal Master, I'm pretty sure that defense will be capped.
That's a bold statement.
It goes up by like 10 to 20 every level.
I know, it's a bold statement because you're assuming more levels than we will probably get.
You know what? That's fair. Now that I actually say that out loud, that would be about another... If it goes up by 20 each level, then that would still be over another 10 levels.
That's a lot of experience.
Yeah, Dur would have to get to probably past 50 for that, and you know what? It's probably not going to happen unless I grind it to be so against Metables, which I don't want to do, so...
Nor should you. It's okay. It's plenty high now.
Yeah. Hopefully even the Master would have some trouble hurting Dur now.
You'd think.
Which he did not have trouble hurting Dur the last time I fought him.
You're like, what, 200 or 300 point difference now?
Well, there's a Blizzardy. It's not the Phoenix, though.
No.
And I don't think I can make a Phoenix out of a Blizzardy, so...
I don't believe so.
I don't think I can make a Phoenix out of any of these.
I'm a little confused why you're not going for the Super 10. Oh, well.
Well, do you want another Centaur?
I think it's too late now, buddy.
I mean, I have Iron Eyes. That's the only way I get things.
Yeah.
That's literally the only way I get things.
I mean, we
Life Acorn.
Well, that's nice of it.
Alright.
We can certainly do things with it, but do we really care? That's the real question.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, most of the stuff I'm missing in our library is stuff that I can recruit or pretty easily make.
Gotta love how that worked, huh?
Yeah. Or it's, a boss monster, which I have a feeling we'll get most of those through Dur's chain.
Actually, almost exclusively.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's Draco Lord 2, which I suppose if we really had been thinking of it at the time and had decided, oh, cool, I could use a priest.
It would have taken too long. It wouldn't have been worth it.
Yeah. Because we've had a couple Draco Lords. We probably could have turned them into a Draco Lord 2, but it would have required making a Divinagon at the time. And let's be real, that was not something we wanted to do at the time. The only reason we're even considering it now is because we're so close to finishing the decks anyway.
Pretty much.
I don't think there's anything we really need a Golem for.
Nah.
Or a Mad Cat. We already have the mirror.
Basically, as far as I can think, we only really need stuff that makes Divinagon. If we're being real. Because birds were good. Plants we are largely good in, I think.
I thought there was one thing we were missing with bird. Yeah, we're missing a Mad Raven.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, very easily obtained in the bird dungeon.
Bugs, we are missing a major one, but all it requires us to do is to make another Hornbeat.
Yeah, bugs, we're actually probably missing a few things, but we can do that.
It's not hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Chalk Clown Devil might actually be a little tricky. Ish, kinda.
It's just gonna require getting a lot of things, which is why I've been leaning towards the idea of, obviously not going to do it right now, but maybe after we're done with this dungeon, do some box shuffling, just to move things that we actually care about in any regard to a different box than the stuff that, we don't.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I'm looking at this, like, gotten all of the quote-unquote hard stuff already.
Fair enough. And I'm really hoping that my computer fan is not coming over the mic right now. It is warm in this room, and my computer isn't happy about that. But there's not a whole lot I can do about it. And because of the way that this is recorded, it'll be very difficult to remove in post. Because basically what I would need to do there is have no music getting recorded and no audio getting recorded aside from the whirring of the fan. Then I could remove, theoretically. Which I might see if I can do that like at the end of this recording just to try and get it done. I don't know. Future me will figure that out.
Jeez. Good luck.
Yeah. The things I do for audio.
Hey, the more you do, the more you learn.
Yeah. Apparently my brother has now been doing a bunch of, like, video creation and editing for his work.
Oh, yeah?
Which is not something that he had ever planned on doing.
Or expected, I'm sure.
Or expected to do. I'm just like, oh, that's neat. I guess if you ever want help, let me know, because I've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah. Fun how that works sometimes.
Yeah. I still have yet to find the box slimes. I'm trying to remember where... I know I've encountered box slimes in this dungeon, I just don't remember what
you should
they come
be
with.
seeing them now.
Huh.
I think you're just not running into them.
Fair. No, I'll go down another floor.
Wow, they're actually taking a hit.
That's because they're rock slimes. They resist the fire.
Yeah, that's still respectable damage, though.
Yeah. I mean, they're like level 30.
Yeah, but so are you.
To be fair, I don't think they can actually hurt me. Ah, there's one. Alright, cool. So...
Probably just...
attack.
A sirloin would be good, right?
Attack.
Though I guess you also don't fully care since you have Iron Eyes.
Yeah, I'll just use Iron Eyes, and then I'll probably throw a sirloin and a rib. Oh, right. Have to actually set that. Like, literally Iron Eyes is the only way I've been able to catch things anymore. I kill things too fast, otherwise.
I mean, it's not a bad problem to have.
No, as far as problems go, that's kind of the one you want. Give you tasty treat. And since I have one, I'll throw a rib at you as well.
Sure.
Because it's useless to me. Then, yep, that should be the last turn with it. Did I have any other ribs?
You did.
Sure.
Dude, you do.
Have another rib. Join me! Yay!
Well, that works. How have we never gotten a box slime?
How can I make beware into 4 letters?
Sorry?
How can I make beware into 4 letters?
Beware.
Yeah, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. It's not quite the box ghost, but it's pretty close. I just want to look at its level. Okay, yeah, 27.
At least respectable.
It's got ramming, a skill we never want. Alright, cool. We have now had every slime.
My god. That was not my intention.
Yep, just gonna cross that off my list.
Asking you shall receive. Bring on the box slimes.
Yep. You know what? We're just gonna set everyone to mix. Do a little bit of,
Mix it up a bit.
Let's mix it up a bit. Do a little bit of training, I guess. Bazoo!
Oh no, Royal's gonna use useless stuff.
It's his only mixed move. Is surround. I'm pretty sure everything else is either attack or defense, or attack or heal.
It is weird to think that we're this close to just filling out everything naturally.
Yeah, because if we take a look here, we've got 180 monsters. And I think there's a little bit over 200.
Yeah, I was not intending for this to happen.
I don't think anybody was.
It always felt unreasonable to me until it wasn't.
I mean, the most unreasonable bit is we're going to have, like, a bunch of different things that we're going to have to do in a row with Dur's line.
Which, all it's going to be is us getting something to level 10 and calling it a day.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, ow. 1 damage. It's dead now. You know what? Don't I have... No, it's a misstaff. I was gonna say, don't I have just an item to move through here?
I don't think warped staff works in these.
No, I don't see why it wouldn't. I think I end up having to take the one up top again, but yeah, I have to take the one up top. Okay, which means I might as well just take this. This is definitely one of the more annoying of these, because there's not a correct path that you can just take right off the bat. You kind of... It pretty much forces you to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh no, all of the 1 damage. They can't even hurt Royal or Chunk anymore.
Good.
Like, they can't hurt anyone. No one takes damage anymore.
As it should be.
Yeah. Actually... I think I goofed it again. And the Big Bang will take care of it. So, there we go.
Some things just aren't meant to live.
Yep, I goofed it. No, wait, no, never mind. I did not goof it. Oh, that's right. I have to take this one. And then we go on the bottom.
I think we've taken the long way on this map every single time it's come up.
It's the only way.
We just don't learn our lesson.
No, there's literally... That's the only way. There is no shortcut you can take. I was actually looking for it this time, because like, oh, I know this map. And where you spawn in, there is no convenient way to get back over here.
I guess that makes me feel a little better, maybe?
Yeah, that particular map forces you to pretty much go across the entirety of it. I'm sure there was a more effective route than the one I took.
I mean, isn't that usually the case?
That's usually going to be the case, yeah. But there's no real quick way to the end on that one, unfortunately.